Da, prijatelji, započvamo da igrajem. Dneska še igrajem Foot Rivals. Foot Rivals ще играем днеска.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. Guy Mowbray here, and Sue Smith is here to commentate with me. And we've got action from division rivals coming right up. What are your expectations from this?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. They've been in great form lately, looking so confident. You think if they play how they have been, they're going to be so tough to beat.
Off we go then, the first kick of the game. This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, it's a 4-4-2 diamond, so there's one holding midfielder, you've got two number 8s and a number 10 getting up to support the forwards. It's just essential that the two up top.
Hang on, what about this? Oh, that's fantastic! That's next level keeping. Really good interception to take the ball. Cascarino. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Using the space on the opposite flank. Zidane. Lovely weighted pass. Onto it, in on goal. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And then it's great vision with a superb strike from a long way out. That's a really confident goal.
Well, that was not where the pass was intended to go.
I'm sure the manager won't be happy with how careless she's been there.
Pushing forward now to make the right choice. It's offside, and that will be that. Howell. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Oh, real opportunity. Back up the post. Well, the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief.
Well, how close was that? She's so unlucky not to score there.
And it's on here. An equaliser. What a terrific to-and-fro start to the match.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out. And then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
Possession lost and won. It's a good-looking attack building from Spartans. What a chance here. They've got another, and she's got another. 2 for the game.
Захитрено.
This is a wonderful ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. And then she's through on goal. No hesitation at all. Just puts her foot through it. Rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
Porter. The ball won back. This has to be. And it's in. The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again.
Well, we can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man, leaves him stranded, and he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
Need to get tighter here. Chance for the lead. And it's in to put them in front. So it's 3-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. And problems here for them. Too much weight put on the pass, goal kick. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Composure now, and that is a terrific stop.
Oh, his positioning is spot on, really makes it difficult for the attacker, stops an almost certain goal there.
And able to come away with the ball. Moving the ball forward, what can they do with this? Martinez! Oh, off the post. Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through.
Well,
trying his luck, and it's comfortably gathered. Intercepted, great reading of the game. The midfield battle intensifies.
yeah, the passing needs to be more precise. There's no real flow, is there?
No way through, possession lost. And we're nearly there for the first half. And it's finally poised, Sue. Are they deservedly in front?
This has been a great game to watch. It's end-to-end, and we've seen some brilliant goals. The attacking players had us off our seats, but defensively, both sides need to be much better.
And it's on now. Oh, it's been given away. Promising position, this. Real chance. But that is brilliant work to stop them. Oh, good ball in behind. Good vision to switch the play. Flag up here, offside. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Off we go, the second half underway. Cascarino. Now there might be a chance here for Spartans to do something. Good ball in behind. And there's the hat-trick. She'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to her, she's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
(4-2) the score then as we kick off once more. Koundé. Porter. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Room to attack here for Spartans. And he's in there. And there's her second of the match, leading the way for the team.
After all this time, still got your hand in mine. When I see you smile, gives me meaning. When the gray and the clouds separate, then we don't have to dance in the rain. Let my hand wipe the tears from your face. It's okay.
Čaka me Foot Champions 10 часа или в 9. Има 10 часа още до Foot Champions.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. And we've got action from division rivals coming right up. It's the Young Boys and they take on the Spartans.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Here's how the Young Boys line up today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Alexis McAllister. Having a look. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. This is the visitors' team for today.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield and then a back four where the fullbacks, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
Takes the shot. Oh, excellent save. Superb reflexes. It's been delivered. Cleared, but not far enough. Incredible! How was that kept out? And the threat has gone with the keeper in control. Makelele. Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch. What should we expect today, Sue?
Yeah, what a game she had last time out with a hat-trick, a link-up, her finishes, her movement. Absolutely top class. It's going to be interesting to see how she does today.
This for the lead. I don't know how he's kept. that out. A terrific save. And there's going to be a change now. And they might be in. Oh, what a really good save that was. Young boys recovering possession well. That's a good pass. Spartans struggling to keep the ball. Julian Brandt. Now with Thuram. Forlan. Closed it down well. Spartans moving forward with purpose, something on maybe. McAllister. Spartans with the ball again. Played in with that. Alexis McAllister. Oh, good ball over the top. It's in! Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be? So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. That's not a bad-looking ball. The Spartans come away with it. There's a chance for them to go now. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Brandt. Teeing up the chance now. To square things up. Back off the post. The move breaks down. That's a real shame.
Well, I think they deserve to be level here. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they don't look back on the missed opportunity at the end of the game.
Alexis McAllister. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Zinedine Zidane. This could get interesting. And away from danger it goes. Nicely weighted crossfield ball.
Yeah, nice way to change the approach there. Lovely crossfield pass, isn't it?
Spartans regain possession. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Waiting, not trying to force things. Opportunity now. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Beaten his marker here. They won't be going any further. Nicely won. Really good pass. Here's the shot. And there's his second. end of the match, leading the way for the team. A goal that might mean no way back. They restart once more. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Jalen Howe. Dante. Zinedine Zidane. Howe. The Spartans finding space on the flank. Yes, surely. Oh, it's a goal. And it was really nicely finished.
Well, we can see it again, and she does well. She shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then she slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Luca Dean. And the forward progress continues. Forlan. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Beaten easily here. Oh, yes! What a goal! Speed of thought, followed by a magnificently executed chip, with the goalkeeper helpless.
Well, we can see it again now, and at first glance, I wasn't sure, but that's why we have the technology. Clearly, the whole ball just over the line.
The ball back with Young Boys now. The Young Boys have acres of space to attack. Surely now. Oh, an incredible tackle.
Oh, what a tackle that is. Times it to perfection as well.
Brandt. Delphine Cascarino. This is Brandt. He's in here. Terrific bit of blocking. And we're into the final half hour. Kefren Turan. Forlan. Forlan. It's held on to comfortably. Zidane. Moving forward well. Cascarino. And the ball is claimed. Secure goalkeeping there. Alexis McAllister. Closed it down well. He'll have a go here. Oh, that's a great block. Played into the box. Got to it well enough, but straight into the keeper's gloves. Howell. Delphine Cascarino. The Spartans with acres of space to attack, and the promise of something happening is over. Lovely setup. Oh, should score. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. Another goal, another kickoff. The score now 5-1. Jalen Howe. Cascarino. Teeing up the chance now. A crucial interception.
Oh, he reacted so well to the danger. He stopped an almost certain goal.
Promising looking ball. Here we go! Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. And it's on now. Stopped at the last. Chances don't come better. McAllister. Ousmane Dembele. McAllister. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Now, can this be attacked? It was looking good, but not all the way through. They might get caught on the break here. Should score here. A lightning-fast break, and that looked destined for the back of the net.
Well, quick passing, great movement. It's a nightmare to defend against. Showed such pace going forward, but brilliant from the keeper.
And trying his luck. And a firm grip kept on the ball. This looks too easy. It looks a decent chance, this. Incredible! How was that kept out? Here comes a change. The corner is fired in. It's away, not far enough. And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no Olé. Zinedine Zidane. This is Brandt. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Cascarino. And it's on here. No, that's heroic. Brilliant work. Thuram. And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
Well, sometimes you finish the game and think, how on earth have we not got something from this? And they'll certainly be thinking that. They played well on the whole, but haven't got anything.
Why?
say you try and try, but even you know you don't. Mature, nyari funulina, mature. Mature, nyari funulina, mature. Mature, nyari funulina, mature. Mature, nyari funulina, mature. Gonzala, Intamani, Bamiana, Tantamali, and Nokaba Womenza, Tawana, the Adoma Goenda, Amanati, Tortizala, Intamani, Bamiana, Tantamali, and Nokaba Womenza, Tawana, the Adoma Goenda, Amanati. Hakalage, harmonize it, Santashonla, Nulla denna, Hakalage, Santashonla, Yelegaye, Ujigami, Songa Yelega. Mature, heaviness, I need you, mature. Mature, nyari funulina, mature. Mature, nyari funulina, mature. Mature, nyari funulina, mature. Gonzala, Intamani, Bamiana, Tantamali, and Nokaba Womenza, Tawana, the Adoma Goenda, Amanati, Tortizala, Intamani, Bamiana, Tantamali, and Nokaba Womenza, Tawana, the Adoma Goenda, Amanati. Hakalage, harmonize it, Santashonla, Nulla denna. Songa Yelega, Yelegaye, Ujigami, Songa Yelega. Mature, nyari funulina, mature. Mature, nyari funulina, mature.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from foot rivals. What are you expecting?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
This looks more than decent. And a decent save. Full credit. Favouring the short one. Drifting in off the flank. And just too much elevation on the header.
Well, he just can't keep it down, but what a good cross that was. As was the movement in the box. He's unlucky on that occasion.
And the defensive intervention there.
Good reading of the game.
In position. Oh, that's how to defend. Decent looking pass. Oh, she's in a really promising position. Oh, incredible save.
and he's snuffed out any sign of danger. Howell. He's still looking to get the shot away. Oh, touched onto the post. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, she scores from the rebound, but it's the initial shot which causes the problem by going across the goalkeeper.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
And the Spartans have it back. Brighton. She has teammates around her. Real chance. Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge. Can they do it? And there it is. A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, that's certainly going to make his teammates really frustrated, and he knows it. What a big mistake.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. That is a magnificent run. Well, the Spartans did well to regain control of the ball. Marcelo. Happy to play keep ball, and why not?
Well, I think they've got to work harder to win the ball back.
Makalele. Now with Wrighton. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. Going short. Oh, great defending. Howell. Now Zidane. Jalen Howell. On to Wrighton. Can they fashion a chance? Productive pass. And offside it is. Guimaraes. Have to close him down. Can he get one back? And that's a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Playing it short. Now what can they do from here? Well read to ease the pressure. Now the counter-attack looks on. Angelo Stiller. Olise. Just the challenge that was required. Guro Wrighton. Hauge. Stiller. Beautiful pass. And danger averted. Well read. Can they get one back? And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Plenty of space on the wing for the Spartans. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Can he? Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Laporte with a block. And a very good challenge. Well, they could break at pace. Have to pay attention defensively. But they took care of the situation defensively. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, advantage to the Spartans after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns along the way, you've got to think. Claude Makalele. On to Howell. And Spartans being afforded too much room here. Options in the centre. And swiftly ending that attack.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Could catch them on the break. Oh, the threat is there. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, a goal! Level now! The lead has evaporated!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and it all leads to a very tidy finish. He just guided it with great technique into the net. It's a really good goal.
Jalen Howell. And losing possession. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Chance to put them in front. Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. But now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. Guro Reiten. A very good tackle. Quick break could be on. Zidane. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Hauge. Incisive ball. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? Makalele. Potential danger here. Can he create an angle? It's a perfect challenge. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Good through ball. And is she going to score from here? Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing. Brighton. Tremendous defensive acumen from Laporte. Olise. Mamouche.
Така, приятели, интересен матч се получава. И си мисля, че може да победим този матч. С много силен опонент.
Jens Petter Hauge. Rasmus Højlund. Counter-attacking chance. It didn't go to plan in the end.
Michael Olise. Determined defending. Delphine Cascarino. And too long, too strong.
Well, not quite precise enough, was it?
Angelo Stiller. Olise. Bruno Guimaraes. Now with Olise. A real opening now.
Iznala je ponem 4-3. Sad se borim već za raven.
Jalen Howell. Plenty of options. And roaming free here. Opportunity it is.
Evo nakon za gazikne 5-3.
He has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Delphine Cascarino. Now acres of space out wide for Spartans. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Højlund. Now with Olise.
Много голяма приказка казах, може и да победим и матчът се обърна. Това е то съдбата.
Real chance. A great save.
Все още имаме шанс за равен.
And they're going for the short one. That's a good-looking ball. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, good run and good ball control. Oh, the threat is there. Delphine Cascarino. Well, she did her best, but couldn't really deal with the pressure applied. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Brighton. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Zinedine Zidane. Is this the moment? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, a bit of an anticlimax, really, after some really good play.
Angelo Stiller. They just can't get on the ball. Omar Marmoush. Crossed into the penalty area. Oh, a twitchy clearance. A bit disappointing in the end. Could be a chance to break. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Olise. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms. And still looking to get the shot away. Full credit, wonderful stop. Oh, touched onto the post. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. Real chance. And there it is. A 2-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely
Oh, a goal! Level now. The lead has evaporated.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about...
Incisive ball. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they... Good through ball. And is she going to score from here? Absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. Now with Olise. And roaming free here. Opportunity it is. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. Real chance. Oh, great save!
Me, grind boy from the manor. Still feel young and I got more to do. I got maths tempo like Skips and Jammer. I influenced you before you was an influencer. That's why the world used our grammar in Europe, in Sydney, in Toronto, in New York. That's all in the planner. Tours every year, even when I don't drop, suitcase still pack up. We never lost and I'm still on the set, so a bedroom MC can still get had up. Man's not vain, but I can't listen to no one apart from the voice in my brain. They can give you my flow and change, but they know this don't be the same. So stay in your lane. Man don't care if the sound you're pushing ain't ours this year. Stay in your lane. Too many man trying to do what I do, but they can't, it's clear. Stay in your lane. If you ain't passing a vibe check, don't bother come round here. Round dubstep or ground grind, 140 or P money. So stay in your lane. Man don't care if the sound you're pushing ain't ours this year. Stay in your lane. Too many mans trying to do what I do, but they can't, it's clear. Man's not vain, but I can't listen to no one apart from the voice in my brain. They can give you my flow and chains, but they know this won't be the same. P money and Taiki, they cannot make this sound. AI can help, but it wants you, but still not be this loud. Jolie P in the cut, they're running our thing in the meetings now. On radio, in a warehouse, in parties, in public. I keep on telling them it's P Money and Taiki, they cannot make this sound. AI can help, but it wants you, but still not be this loud. Jolie P in the cut, they're running our things in the meetings.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the
приятели, започваме нов матч.
Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson.
And we have action from
foot rivals coming your way. It's the Spartans versus the Raptors. Really bright-looking attack. Severano through on goal, and expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Credit due, a good intervention. Could be dangerous. Chelsea down, put it away. Well, a bold but fair challenge from the keeper. Oh, splendid skill. Oh, what an opportunity. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. And the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick reply from the Spartans? That's what they need. Jalen Howell. Here's Cascarino. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? And let's give credit to the defending. Well, it's a good-looking move, this, from the Spartans. Oh, the
they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Outdoing his opponent. Jairzinho! Splendid challenge, that. Matuidi. Oh, surely! It's not a surefire goal.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Steffi Jones. Zola. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Zinedine Zidane. And Zola on the ball. Zola! And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is...
Oh, wait a minute, look what's happening. Well, questions have to be asked defensively. Not that she's going to be worried about that.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Sancho. Individual brilliance.
Yeah, that was super stuff, wasn't it?
Gianfranco Zola. The Raptors unable to retain possession. Can he give them the advantage? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Spartans finding space on the flank. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. That's a good-looking ball. Sloppy in possession from the Spartans. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Spartans regaining possession. And she's made the run. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
Gives it a go. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Corner again. Opportunity. In it goes. And it's a very different story being written now. From trailing earlier to leading here. And tremendous individual skill. Zinedine Zidane. And the through ball. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
And roaming free here. Well, a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. And teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. Well, the action underway once more. And no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. It's looking promising. Can he deliver? And just off the mark with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
Caught it well, but not quite on target. Good technique, though.
And the Spartans have it once again. Well, they could break at pace. Looked like an effective counter. And he's in. Oh, what an incredible turn of events! From down and apparently out, it's all square again. Can you believe this? So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, you'll be hard-pressed to see a better, more spirited fight back than this one.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. And great work to confuse the defender. Wasteful from the Raptors. And he's made headway. And the upshot is free kick. And a yellow card is what has been shown.
Well, as last defender, it looked a red to me.
Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And playing advantage. Might do damage on the break. Nice weight on the pass. Nice looking move. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Zola. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? Guro Reiten. Zidane on the ball. Oh, that's a really good run. Can he do it? Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Well-timed tackle. And Spartans pushing forward with options available. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Zinedine Zidane. Now a decent position. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Well, how about this? 4-3. Jadon Sancho. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, it looks so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Half-hearted clearance. Oh, an incredible block. Too easy, far too easy. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Oh, great attacking play. And look at this. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Time for a change then. And Matuidi was able to intervene. Can he give them the advantage? Stopped a surefire goal. Now can they hit them on the counter? Oh, good vision there. And in range. And that was a really creditable attempt.
Good technique, but just couldn't get it on target, could he?
And credit due, a good intervention.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And intercepts again. Now, options are plenty. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Now, counter-attacking possibilities. This looks more than decent. Can they use their pace? Can he put them in front? And still danger here. Ivan Zamorano. It's he, and he's broken free. High pressing and good high pressing. Promising pass. Opportunity still there. And she simply had to score. But not much defending going on in all honesty. So they restart the game and time is running out. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, disappointing end to the move. Oh, that's splendid play. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Oh, chance! Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Marcelo. Pushing for the winner. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Fine pass from Zidane. Super stop! Oh, keeping them in check again. Claude Makalele. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. And a huge save to keep the... Boiling.
Yeah, a good goalkeeper will always make the important saves, and that's what he's done there.
Good-looking move. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. A goal here might win it. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. That's a good-looking shot. Decent technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. Emmanuel Petit. And sloppy in possession from the Raptors. On the attack, is there to be late excitement? And that is offside. And easily intercepted. Must take the lead here. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
Well, she did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
Nice looking pass. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
Yes.
Oh, splendid skill. Oh, what an opportunity. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. Oh, wait a minute, look what's happening. Opportunity. In it goes! And it's a very different story being written now. From trailing earlier to lead. And the through ball. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it.
Well, it came to nothing in the end. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. Looked like an effective counter-attack. And he's in. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Too easy. Far too easy. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point and momentum. Promising pass. Opportunity still there. And she simply had to score. But not much defending going on, in all honesty. Oh, chance! Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is...
you how my head feels. Nobody wants to live forever, but I'm there still. Stay in your character, you need some mercy. Cause when you're moving so fast, and these days just fly past, it's like you're struggling to earn me. It's been a month, so don't ask, and I pray we don't crash. It's like you're juggling sincerely. Nobody wants to live forever, but I'm there still. Stay in your character, you need some rest. I'll be running on this trail like it's Groundhog Day, but we're gonna need some mercy, cause we found no ways to keep up. That's why my story see inside the teacup and found a blockage on every single route that we took. So keep up, I got no time for how my head feels. Bursting all these edge seals, moving rapidly across these dead seas. I got no time for how my head feels. Bursting all these edge seals, moving rapidly across these dead seas. Another day, another dollar on this treadmill. Got no time to tell you how my head feels. Nobody wants to live forever, but I'm there still. Stay in your character, you need some mercy. Cause when you're moving so fast, and these days just fly past, it's like you're struggling to earn me. It's been a month, so don't ask, and I pray we don't crash. It's like you're juggling sincerely.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And what we have coming up for you is action from the Division Rivals League. It's the Spartans versus the Rebels.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
And the starting 11 for the Spartans.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
It's an opportunity, and striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet, doesn't miss by much.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Yildiz. That's a lovely ball. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Powell. Zidane on the ball. Opportunity in the wide area. But timely defending when it mattered. Vialli. Now with Di Marco. Looking for the right angle. Oh, it might be. And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Intelligent defending. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, 2 goals in his last game, and that's why we're focusing on him. He's just got great movement, really intelligent, finds those little pockets of space, and I'm sure he's going to do exactly the same again today.
Genuine chance, and regaining control of the ball.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending that.
Real attacking possibilities for Rebels, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Federico Di Marco. Now with Yildiz. And the challenge halts them in their tracks.
Yildiz. Oh, great attacking play.
And a superb stop.
Yeah, quick off his line and close the space. That's why you work on angles in training, isn't it?
Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique.
And support available. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. The cross is on. Well, they're going to be very... cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, that looked good for a goal, didn't it? Surprised that didn't amount to anything.
Cascarino. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. So a throw in here. Zinedine Zidane. It's with Makelele. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. A promising move from the Spartans. Zidane. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Sloppy in possession from Rebels. Real chance. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Well, the Rebels get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with a quick reply? Decent pass. Well, doing her utmost to find the net again, but saved this time.
Yeah, there's some real life in her now, isn't there? Consistently getting into those danger zones.
To square the game, and that is defending of the highest order.
Yeah, recovers so well there.
Brighton. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Cascarino. Given away by the Spartans. Almost on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the lead belongs to the Spartans. How would you sum up their play?
Well, they've been impressive going forward. They've created some good chances too, but they've just got to make sure that they're going to keep it tight at the back.
And hit with ferocity! Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Oh, that's really unlucky. It was close, and if they keep working hard to create...
Takes it on. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. So the corner played into the box. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header, just a little bit off target. Brighton. Zidane on the ball. Room to roam. Can he finish? Managed to get it out of there. That is that for the first half here. And we're moving again with the Spartans looking to build upon a positive first-half performance. Claude Makelele. On to Howell. Zinedine Zidane. Oh, chance! And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much-needed security. 2-0 now, and back underway. A chance to whip it in. That's expert defending.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
Having to shoot. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Played over. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, he's certainly relieved he could gather that, but what a brilliant initial save.
Clever defending. Well, the threat could be there. Kenan Yildiz. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. And let's give credit to the defending. He's in with a chance. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Ferreira. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And just like that, broken up. Could be threatening. Well, we're into the final half hour. Nice looking move. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. Now, Rebels being afforded a lot of space. Not a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Marcelo. Waited well. And just has to remain calm. Oh, got everything behind it. Well, they're going for the short one. Now room to roam on the wing for the Rebels. Oh dear, they've passed up what was a golden chance.
Yeah, he gets himself into a great position, but he just can't finish the chance off. It's a wasted opportunity.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And defensive play to be applauded.
If there's John Scott in the stadium, can you please make yourself known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
And into the last 20 minutes. Now what can they do from here? Could be. Oh, that was risky.
Yeah, he was really committed there. He did well.
Gianluca Vialli. And the counter-attack looks on. Trying to open them up. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And teammates around him. Manoeuvring in field. Can they do it? Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. So the ball rolling again, and that goal has the Rebels believing again. Zinedine Zidane. Well, that was incisive. And it's opening up. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? Making considerable progress with the ball, but timely defending when it mattered. Is it going to be? And in it goes! They're getting closer. They're not finished yet. Well, how about this? 4-3. Brighton. Referee deciding to give the free kick. A credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Cascarino. Interesting pass. Acres of space out wide for the Rebels. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it? So on with the game. And what a game. Can you believe this? Will there be late excitement? Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important. I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Zinedine Zidane. Might lead to a chance. This could be it. And there it is. A penalty given and a chance perhaps for them to finish this off. More than that, a booking as well.
Yeah, had to be really, didn't it?
And in it goes to make it a hat-trick. She's been brilliant today.
Well, here it is again. The keeper thinks it's going straight down the middle, so he doesn't...
And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
They certainly weren't at their best today. The passing just wasn't incisive enough. They kept getting caught in possession, and they'll know a big improvement's needed for the next time out.
Sloppy in possession from Rebels. Real chance. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Zinedine Zidane. Oh, chance! And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security. He's in with a chance.
Така, приятели, ще спирам стрима, направим победа. Класирали сме се за Foot Champions, ще играем до вечера в 9. Остана да го изчакаме само. Виждате отбора прекрасен. Нови попълнение Томсън. Джисел Томсън, райтбек и CDM имам ново попълнение, 89 в отбърди. И един Хоуел. И приключвам стрима, беше много приятно. И вече се добя, че пусна отново. Довиждане, пичове.